Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Gargi, j'ai 13 ans et t'es français tuteur. Hello everyone, this is me Gargi, I'm 13 years old and your French tutor. Today, we are going to be learning about present continuous. So without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, starting off with what is present continuous, let's first know about it. So, this form of present tense is used to emphasize on the actions in progress. It is very similar to the present continuous tense in English. So, if you're a normal French English speaker, you may know that present continuous tense is pretty much common in speaking in English. In a similar manner, present continuous in French is also really similar to that of present continuous in tense. Now, what does present continuous in French emphasizes on? It emphasizes on the actions in progress. That means the actions that are happening right now at this present time. For example, I can give you as I am eating the pizza. Or you can say I am eating pizza. So what do you see here? I see the subject, the helping verb which is am, and the fourth form of the verb, and the object. So you'll be shocked to know that this is really similar to that of in French. What will we say the same sentence in French? We'll say it as Je suis en train de manger la pizza. Je suis. Je suis, we know, this is the subject with the helping verb, which is the suis. Then, en train de manger, infinitive form of the verb, and the pizza, which is the object. Now, this all seems to be really similar to that of English, isn't it? But what is different is that we are adding something really different. What it is obviously en train de. What is en train de? En train de basically means in the process of. En train de means in the process. So if I say je suis en train de manger la pizza, I am saying I am in the process of eating the pizza. However, we supposedly translate this to I am eating the pizza. We don't really add in the process. Instead, we make it a little informal and say I am eating the pizza, or I am driving the car, or anything, etc. Now, what we find mandatory? There are two things what are mandatory. First one is to add infinitive verb. Now you'll be saying the Gargi, as in the other tenses, we usually conjugate the verb that comes after the subject. You're right. But what is different here is that you won't conjugate any verb after the en train de, or maybe after the subject. That is what the speciality of this tense is. It is pretty much, this part is pretty much similar to that of the future proche. So if you haven't watched that video, please make sure to watch it. I'm gonna click it. You can go through that, and I'll just make you sure that you can watch this video somewhere like here on the I button. Just please check it out. So in future proche also we do the same. We do not conjugate the verb. Oops, that was something wrong. I'm sorry. So we do not conjugate the verb at all. In a similar manner here too, we always write the infinitive form of the verb. That means non-conjugated. After the subject, it is mandatory to add en train de. The second thing, en train de, I just told, in the process of. So this is basically a mandatory thing to write after the subject and before the infinitive verb and the object. In any sentence associating with the present continuous, just add en train de with the infinitive form of the verb after the subject and the helping verb. I hope this much is understood. There is nothing, just add the subject, je suis, and then add the en train de thing. That means in the process of. That's really necessary and mandatory, so please make sure to write that. So je suis en train de, and then the infinitive form of the verb. So that is really easy for everyone because personally I hate conjugating any kind of verb. So I think you too do the same. So please make sure you don't have to conjugate any kind of verb in any manner, even if it's ER, even if it's IR, even if it's IE or irregular verb. Do not conjugate it. And then afterwards, just add the object. That's really easy. And if you're learning through my channel, this will be really easy for you, for sure. Alright, moving on. In another example I can give you is Julie est en train de boire le café. Julie is the subject, so Julie est en train de boire le café. That means Julie is in the process of drinking the coffee. Or, informal, Julie is drinking the coffee. Pretty much similar, isn't it? Julie is a subject right over here. With the helping verb, it basically means is. So make sure you write that. So, Julie est en train de en train de boire le café. So, en train de is pretty much mandatory. Then the boire le café. As I told, this should be infinitive. It shouldn't be conjugated at any cost. So make sure you do not. So this should be infinitive form of the verb. So boire will not be conjugated. It will stay the same. So Julie est en train de boire le café. Le café means coffee. So I hope this much is pretty much understood. You don't have to do anything. Just add en train de just after the subject and add the infinitive form of the verb. That means a non-conjugated form of the verb. Now, Julie is in the process of drinking the coffee. As I told just right now, this is translated to it. However, we will supposedly translate it in Julie is drinking the coffee. Of course, nobody will say it like that. Like, Gargi is driving the car. The process of driving the car. Gargi is in the process of cleaning the dishes. Of course not. We are just going to say Gargi is cleaning the dishes, right? So in a similar manner, you don't have to say Julie is in the process of drinking the coffee. That sounds so bad, to be honest. So we will translate it into Julie is drinking the coffee. Super easy, isn't it? Alright. Now, I don't like to say that, but the session is almost over because this was a very, very small one. I know this is going to take something like 10-11 minutes, but I hope this much is understood. Now, because everything is understood to you for sure, and if not, please make sure to mail me, maybe DM me on my Instagram handle that I will provide it at the end of my video. Or you can just write your query in the comment section. I'll definitely try to reply all of your comments. So if you are with any doubt, please make sure to reach me up. So here are my doubts, actually my questions. See, for a good practice, if I want to test you, these are the 3 questions I would like to give you. How will you say, Charlotte is driving the car, we are listening to music, and they are dancing? So these are my 3 questions. The first one is this one. Second one is this. Sorry, I forgot to write the order. I'm really sorry for that. So, and the third one is this one. So please make sure to answer these questions. First thing that the advantage of these questions will be you can practice with these questions. You can know where are you standing with these questions. So this will make you practice. And of course, the second most favorite thing of yours that is really important for you more than the practice thing is just add the drum thing. Yeah, you heard me right. You all heard me right. Finally, I'm back with the shout out thing. So I'll be giving you shout outs if you answer me everything very in a proper manner, and everything should be correct. Like everything should be word to word and grammar by grammar. So you're gonna get practice and shout out both. So please make sure to just solve these questions. And also, driving, if you might be wondering what is driving in French, it is courir. I'm sorry for my bad writing. I'm very, very sorry. So driving is courir in French. Listening is écouter. And at the last but not the least, dancing is danser. That's pretty much easy. Just add S. First replace the C, of course, and then add S, and then add ER. So these are the verbs. That is the main one. Like driving is known as courir. Listening means écouter, and dancing means danser. Please make sure to remember them because they play a very important part in your whole sentence formation. And I'll be really waiting for your answer, and whoever answers me, like I'll be giving you guys maybe top 1, maybe top 3, not more than that for sure. So make sure to answer me as quick as possible. It's sad to say, but that's all for today's video. I hope you understood everything well. As I already told, please make sure to ask your doubts from this session, if you have any, on my email ID. That is gargi0149@gmail.com. Maybe on my Instagram handle, or in the comment section itself. I will definitely try to solve your doubt as soon as possible. And also, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe my channel and share this video with a lot of your classmates, because I feel that, present continuous is pretty much in everyone's syllabus these days. So please make sure to share my video with everyone. And I think I'm not left with anything. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Really need your support, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And of course, let me know which video I should do next, because I'm running out of ideas.